Hey! Hey! They do a joro.
You see, it is Davido taking us back to the weekend.
Yep.
And I'm like, Davido, why? So yesterday, I was just minding my business. And then I checked my phone and I saw that Dala had sent me something. And I checked and I saw Davido. And I'm like, what? No. What? When did we just settle one? And we moved on. We said, okay, we are forgiving you. And then we saw an American putting up pictures of Davido.
Mirror picture.
And herself. And I was saying to Dala that, Dala, what? Why? Why is Davido behaving like this? I said something and Dala started laughing. I said, Dala, at this point, I think Chioma should just be cheating if she wants to cheat too. Like she has the right to do so. But I think, and I told her again, I said, I think I was reading something about Bob Marley. And Bob Marley was seeing other women apart from Rita, his wife. And I hope this is true. I saw in a part of the story that even Rita had some children with maybe another man, maybe other men still in the marriage. I said, wow.
Okay.
I think that
one is an open marriage.
Where life should be an open something. Because what? And also another one of Davido kneeling down crying. Because hey, that's not Davido. I don't understand again at this point. Torikini.
So at this point, it's a whole lot. Because from one thing to another, it feels like every AK market day, Davido is trending for one model or for one woman or lady or something. I don't even know what's happening. And I don't know what his team is doing about all of this. Because now they're saying that most of the pictures leaked from the lady that she posted and deleted. But obviously, it's Davido. Everybody will take it out there.
So my question exactly. I think that there are people you can even do stuff with that you have a certain understanding. And they don't go about doing stuff. Where are those people? And must you do this? This is becoming a national embarrassment because at this point, I gave up. I don't even know what to say again.
Is it that Davido is meeting the wrong set of people?
I don't even
Because he's not the only musician who is out there. He's not the only married person or celebrity who is out there. So why is he always the one in the news for things like this?
And I know that he knows very well that because you're a celebrity, some people want to take advantage of you. So why exactly are you being found where you're not supposed to be found? That I will never understand or be able to. I'm a Davido fan, but at this point, also me.
Honeypot, at the end of the day, Davido will just drop one, maybe video or song, or he will celebrate Choma's birthday and everything will be forgotten.
You think so?
As usual.
You think that every time you will get away with this?
Every time, it's what happens all the time, so I don't think this will be any different.
Sad.
Because a story will soon come out. Very soon you'll hear someone is getting sued or something.
Sad.
Always find a way out of this. It's just crazy.
Sad. I am just tired.
Jeezy seeks primary custody of daughter with Jeannie Ma. Amid their divorce, American rapper Jeezy is now asking for primary custody of S.N.E. and Jeannie Ma's younger daughter. According to reports, the rapper filed new legal documents asking a judge to toss out the current custody and parenting time arrangement he hashed out in mediation with his estranged wife. Jeezy is now requesting that his daughter be allowed to live with him full-time. In the document, he said he initially agreed to move to the basement amid their breakup. He, however, stated Jeannie later moved out of their family home and took their little girl with her. Jeezy also alleges that the American TV's personality has since tasked her brother and mother with the majority of the care of 2-year-old Monaco, claiming her extensive travel schedule isn't good for their kid, while adding that Jeannie has withheld his parenting time with their child for nearly 2 months. Still on the filed court documents, Jeezy says the child would have more stability if he had primary physical custody, and that's what he's now asking a judge to enforce. This move is coming almost 4 months after Jeannie Ma hit back at Jeezy for claiming she was gatekeeping Monaco from him. At the time, Jeannie said she had accommodated all of Jeezy's visitation requests, including time over the holidays. If you would recall, Jeezy filed for divorce from Jeannie Ma after 2 years of marriage in September 2023, and the pair have been battling it out in court ever since.
All right, so I saw this, and if I must tell you what I think, sincerely, I think that this is just personal stuff. And I would say that perhaps it's because Jeannie has been gatekeeping, Monaco from, Jeezy, and that is why it's just angry. And Jeezy, you know the type of work Jeannie was doing before you got into anything with her, because I think that this just started during the pandemic where people were in their feelings and they just felt like they just temporarily needed somebody to stay with at that point. So somebody, Jeannie, for instance, who did not even plan on having kids, she already said it that she did not want to have children. We saw that she was all lovey-dovey with somebody, and then at the end of the day, she changed her mind and she decided to have, a child, which is a blessing all the time, And now that you have gone your separate ways, you're not saying that you want the custody. That is Jeezy. Meanwhile, you already know that, Jeannie is a single mother. She would go out to work. She has to work. She has to, keep up. And she has a mother and she has a brother taking care of the child. It is not like, the child will be with like strangers.
Yeah, or
so I don't know why Jeezy is so worried. I think this is the personal stuff. It is just about, the mother and the father, that is Jeannie and Jeezy. And in everything you do, once you have decided to have children or you have decided to have a child and you are going your separate ways, I think that you shouldn't be selfish. I think that you should think about that child first. Jeezy, if you got the full custody of that child, will you be able to take care of that child, considering the fact that they're not living in Monaco with strangers? Monaco, if Jeannie is not going to be around, will be with the grandmother or the brother. So why are you doing this? Are you just going to be mature about this? Are you just going to find a common ground, talk about this, and let it be for the good of your child, Monaco, at the end of the day? So that it's not like, because see, when you do all of these things, it is the grass that suffers. When elephants fight, it is the grass that suffers at the end of the day. And that is what you want to take this child through. I think, first of all, don't just be selfish. Let it be about this child, okay? Thank you indeed. I hope that you take my 2 cents.
Well, you've said it all already. You said everything I have to say, and I totally agree with you.
All right. Okay, let's move on to the next story, and that is Nicki Minaj makes touring history. Nicki Minaj has made history as she has become the most successful touring female rapper in history. According to a tweet by Touring Data, Nicki's Pink Friday 2 tour grossed $34.9 million from 220,000 tickets sold its first 17 shows. Nicki earned $34.9 million from just 30% of the tour, as she is expected to gross $100 million at the end of the tour later this year. The American statistics company Touring Data also stated that the US-based Trinidadian hip-hop star also broke the highest grossing concert by a female rapper in history, with over $2.8 million at the Madison Square Garden in New York on March the 30th, 2024. If you would recall, Nicki Minaj said she would consider including Nigeria on a Pinky Friday 2 tour if enough fans showed interest after a Nigerian fan frowned at the exclusion of Africa from a world tour venues. It remains to be seen if a rapper will include Nigeria or any other African country on the tour.
Nicki Minaj stays winning. She's a queen in the rap world, and I say kudos to her. She has put in a lot of work, and it's been a long time coming. And seeing Nicki Minaj break records, it's just what she does.
Yeah.
It's just Nicki Minaj doing what she knows how to do best, creating records. This a Pinky Friday tour too, a lot of people expected a whole lot, especially since Taylor Swift just finished her own tour, and she created a lot of records in her own music world. And now, her achieving this is a big one for her. It's a big win for all Nicki Minaj fans, and it's also a big win for female rappers in general. Because when you talk about the rap game, the male dominance cannot be underestimated. The male rappers have dominated the field, and once in a while we see female rappers come out to take a stand that we're also good at this craft and we're also winning awards. So now, doing all of this, going on a tour, and people are still saying yes, they still want her to come on tour in their countries. Because if you check the tour, she's saying that the tour dates, more tour dates will be announced, because a lot of people are saying they still want her to come. So she still has a lot of places to go, and obviously more records are going to be broken. Congratulations to Nicki Minaj.
Well done. Congratulations.
Rick Ross and Drake come for each other. J. Cole may have apologized to Kendrick Lamar, but the fires are still burning in the rap world with Drake coming out and releasing his new song titled Push-Ups. On it, the Canadian rapper dissed a certain Kendrick Lamar, Rick Ross, producer Metro Boomin, The Weeknd, and Future. Drake told Ross on that track that, "I might take your latest girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky. Can't believe he jumping in this bleep, turning 50. American rapper Rick Ross and Drake have been taking shots at each other, and it has taken a different turn now, as Rick Ross is now calling for a physical challenge. Ross didn't take time to reply, putting out a delightfully elegant song called Champagne Moment, in which he speaks that people are leaking their records when they're speaking directly. If we're keeping it gangster, when you see me, you check me, end of quote. In reference to the fact that Drake's track got leaked and has not, as of yet, been officially released. Among many other roles, he claimed Drake got a nose job. He said, "You ain't never want to be a bleep anyway. Bleep, that's why you had an operation to make your nose smaller than your father's nose, bleep," end of quote. Drake responded to the diss by sharing a text conversation supposedly with his mother, where she asked him point blank if he got a nose job without her, while also joking that he would have gotten a 2-for-1 deal, before claiming that Rick Ross has gone crazy on Mounjaro, an anti-diabetic drug some people use for weight loss. He added that Ross hasn't eaten for days and even joked that his career has fallen off badly. Rick is also not all about social media beef either, as he tweeted on his X account saying anyone feuding with him better come after him in public too. He wrote, and I quote, "If we're keeping gangster, when you see me, you check me," end of quote.
All right, so you have grown men.
Yep.
Grown men,
Yep.
behaving like this in the streets of social media. But what I would say is that, yeah, when it comes to the rap game, when it comes to this, you know, you would always expect this. And I would not even be shocked if they're actually just, you know, making or entertaining people, because they do this from time to time when they see that, okay, you know what, let's just do this. But I'm not looking at the personal stuff. Like, okay, the nose was not even as heavy as, you know, talking about using diabetic drugs to, is high on diabetic drugs, and that is hungry, is not eating for days, and then his, you know, music career has gone off badly, and all that. So
the mother saying, "How would you do it without me?"
And I'm like, okay, these people.
They play my fans. So all I'm just going to say is, what is the rap world without a diss track?
Yeah, that's right.
And in the rap world, if you do your research, the diss tracks sell more. They gross more sales than ordinary rap tracks.
Because you have fans pitching against, you know, one another, right?
So
there.
that is where the money, that's where the money is, that's where the controversy is, that's where the fame is. So at the end of the day, that's why recently we saw J. Cole come out to apologize to Kendrick Lamar at the show, and now this is coming up again, and Drake is not saying anybody. See all the people he dissed on one track.
Who are the people who do this in Nigeria?
MI Vector. Then rapper AQ now wants to enter and now say, "Oga, stop it." Oh my God, a lot is happening in the entertainment world, but that's all we can take on the entertainment news right now.
And thank you so much for staying here with us. We thought our guest would have joined us, but well, we are still expecting our guest to join us. So it's time for Truth Syndrome Monday. Today, out of curiosity, Neil, we are asking, what's the easiest way to apologize to a friend without saying, "I am sorry"?
So me, I'm the queen of sorry. I'm sure you can attest to that.
Me too, because, you know, when I saw this question, I'm like,
who did me like this?
Yes, because the thing is, I know people can have this impression like, honeypot is, but you know, when I know that I am truly at fault, like I don't even hesitate to say sorry. But you know that sometimes when it comes to like relationship, I want to be very, very, like I get coconut head.
Na me.
I know they hear word. Me, what do? I can just be nice in a way. Like I'll be like, do you want? I know that I'm supposed to say sorry, but I can say, maybe I'll get the person's favorite meal. I say, So I cooked. Do you want? And, you know, of course, the person will be expecting, so is that like you're sorry? But I'm like, no, this sorry will not come. I saw something on TikTok. So that person wrote male, female, down, not so far from the male, wrote apology, like I'm sorry. Too far from the female, down. Now wrote, I am sorry. Now said, this one male, I'm sorry. You know, it just went straight. It was a very straightforward thing. But for women, for the female, now wrote,
Who did that like this?
And I got to the end of it, and I said, sorry.
Honeypot, this is your voice, eh? So it's not even what you're saying, it's your voice. The way this is, I said, hey, God.
And at the end of the day, you are so reluctant.
Sorry, Sha.
Sorry. So what do? I can just buy you of everything, and I'm just expecting that we don't get to talk about it. Can we just move already? So how do you communicate your own?
So for me, I'll do something nice. That thing that I've been saying you want to do or you want to get, I'll go and look for it and help you get it. And I'll smile as I'm giving you, oh, take my darling. And when you say, I just gave you something, I'll just be smiling. I'll just be full of smiles. I won't say anything. So it's just getting someone something they love or getting them a gift. All right, and that's our truth. After this break, we would also love to hear from you watching as the phone lines will be open. We'll also be checking out your Facebook and X messages. We are at TVC Connect on X and at TVC Entertainment on Facebook using the popular hashtag /OnTVC. Let's find out what some of our friends have to say.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
So personally for me, without saying I'm sorry, probably just call up, Alpha, where you dey? You dey house, make we see now. And I'm good.
You just move on.
That is it.
The easiest way to apologize to a friend is by doing something the friend loves. If I don't want to apologize face to face, like telling him I'm sorry or something, I do something which he loves doing, then go out on occasion or something.
I'll just tell him not to be annoyed. There's nothing like the epistle of I'm sorry. No. Just tell him, bro, I beg no vex.
As a Nigerian, the easiest way to apologize without saying I'm sorry, well, it depends on who I'm apologizing to. If the person likes, food, I can decide to buy food for the person and not say anything. And the person understand that, yes, this is my way of saying sorry. So it just depends on whoever it is. But most of my friends, they like food, so I just buy them maybe bolly or, corn and granuts, all those kind of things. They'll like it.
Taking him or her on an occasion or like an event or stuff like that. So I take the opportunity to apologize, say I'm sorry to the person. So
I don't need to apologize to my friend. I can only call her maybe, Alpha, babe, are you at home? Yes, that's all. And we settle anything.
For me, I think I basically just show up at the friend's house. Like, I just appear there at the friend's house. No matter the time, it has happened like a few times. And no matter the time, I just show up at the friend's house and, that's it for me, yes.
Send me your account number. Everybody forgives, when there's money involved.
Well, I would try to be empathetic, but in the end, I also say sorry because I can't not say sorry. So.
Okay, so there are two categories of friends. There are the ones that you know that you have money more than. There are the ones that you know that, okay, we are in the same level. Maybe the person is even richer than you. So if it's the first category, which is the one that, you have money more than you can just say, check your account balance. I just did something for you. So what happened? I said, I just want to celebrate our friendship. You get, that's the way to say I'm sorry. Then the other one that I know that you have money more than me, it's a simple thing. I just call you, have fun now. Manchester, they play match, just go check them out. It's just like that. So there's no room for I'm sorry. It doesn't exist for a dictionary.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
This is just very funny because I'm like, How do you go all the way sending money to somebody and then just to say, I am sorry? Like, why is that so difficult? And then you have to go the whole route of doing what?
So a lot of people have that problem. They do not know how to apologize. A lot of people are like that. They feel like if they apologize, you win and they lose and they feel defeated. So there are just people like that. And if you're wondering what we're talking about, we asked, it's Truth Syndrome Monday on eSplash, and we asked what question, honey?
What's the easiest way to say or to apologize to a friend without saying, I am sorry? So that's the question. And we are on social media.
Yes, we're expecting your calls as well as your messages on social media. I'm on X, and Godwin Solomon says, buy them what they like and still cheer up then with little play, you know. Now play or use run. Kali Parker says, good day, gang. The easiest way for me to apologize to a friend is buying for them what he or she likes and send to them without saying I'm sorry.
Wow.
Much love to you, Milady Kath and Honey Rabba.
Much love.
Thank you.
All right, so here we've got Elizabeth, that we're on Facebook. We've got Elizabeth John, who says, nothing except I'm sorry, even it's not from the heart. Just say it. It may sound simple, but it goes a long way. Better than buying a gift, no matter how expensive that gift is. So we understand that. We don't even need anybody to teach us morals.
Exactly.
Yeah. So Precious Ayomide says, I feel like getting them what they love the most with a sorry note written on it. So you're still saying sorry. Okay. Ruben Raymond says, buy your favorite thing. Buy your favorite thing. Because to say that word, sorry, they weak me. Ha! Do you have more messages there?
Yes, let me join you on Facebook. And Miriam Ishak says, nothing but sorry. I don't need anything from you but sorry. So you admit and open your mouth to say sorry. Meaning if you like buy all the gifts
things
in
in
this
those
world,
world,
she would never accept until you say sorry.
I'm like that.
Yes, because at the end of the day, an apology can take a whole lot away. An apology can do a lot of things. It can settle wars.
Gina Clement says, don't be offended. But don't be offended still means I'm sorry.
It's another way, like a synonym.
To say I am sorry. Esther Ugochi says, buy her a gift. I think for so many people, it's just like buy her a gift, buy her a gift. Good luck. Ime Samson says, will you collect it or leave it?
Or I leave
you.
Like if I buy you a gift, will you collect or I leave? So you're not even apologetic.
So this one is sounding to me like Ogbojo.
Exactly.
What's that supposed to even mean? You forced me to go and look for.
He's unapologetic.
Oh, God.
What? Okay, so Blessing Kim Park is saying, give them food. My girls will always accept. All them foodies. Okay.
Oh, wow.
We have a lot of people who are still going to send their messages, but right now we need to go on a music break. And when we do get back, eSplash continues.
And our guest is sure in the studio. As you can see, our guest this afternoon is a dynamic music artist who is currently making waves in the music industry with his distinctive blend of amapiano, rhymes, and soulful lyricism. As a testament to that, he is involved in one of the biggest songs at the moment, titled Shwalawa Bam, Shwala Bam.
Chalabami.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the show this afternoon, all the way from Soweto, South Africa, S.N.E. It's so good to have you here. Now, I've been trying that dance, and I've not been able. I promised people that I'm going to. But guess what? It looked so simple, but it's not. It's not, right?
It's not.
I have tried. I did like this. I took lessons. I did like this. Then I said, let me move a bit. But
it's easy. It's just, you just move your body and your legs.
I'm just trying.
Is it easy though?
Kinda, yeah, it is.
Wow.
Not for me also.
Oh, not for you?
Yeah, also
So who came up with that dance there?
No, it was not even me. It was like 3 other guys who were vibing to a song that's not even this song. And someone attached the song with the song. And then, yeah, that's how it trended.
Oh my God.
And you haven't been able to get the dance steps.
No, I tried. You know, I think I'm better now.
So let's see you do it.
Let's see you do it.
No.
Even the owner of the song, oh my God. So, I mean, I can get away with that. It's so good to have you here.
Yeah, so let's talk about the
It's nice to
trending
be
song,
here.
Shalabam. What does Shalabam mean?
Cholabam means my alcohol.
Oh. Okay, so
And-
what motivated the song?
So my alcohol, it's more of like a conversation between me and alcohol. You know, it's more.
Okay.
As much as people thought it's encouraging alcohol, it's actually not. It's actually
Okay.
about awareness. It's a conversation between me and alcohol, talking that you know, alcohol. I'm aware that what you're doing to my life. I still love you, but I'm aware what's happening. I'm aware all the damages that are happening around surrounding alcohol. So that's what's happening.
Oh, wow, interesting stuff. So tell me, because when I read your bio, I was just about this particular single. Have you been doing music before now?
Oh, a lot of music. I've been
Oh,
doing
wow.
so much music. It's been so many years of making music, and then now God just gave me an opportunity.
Oh, my
you know,
God.
to show myself.
So this one is such a hit that it now showcase everything that you have been
Precisely.
doing. Interesting
So
stuff.
for those who are wondering how long you've been doing music, how many years have you been doing music professionally?
Professionally, I would say more than 10 years.
Woo! So how did this love for music start?
It didn't start. I was born with it.
Oh, wow. Oh,
I
so
was
tell us
born with
about
it
that.
From way back. I don't even remember since when. Since I was a kid, I'd love music. I used to sing along to other artists' songs, you know, and then I transited to now creating, and I create. There's very few genres I haven't touched.
Oh, interesting. So one thing is, you know, when you have a hit like this, there is always like a pressure that, oh my God, this one that's everybody has accepted this and it has
Definitely.
made a lot of waves. How do I'm just asking, does it come to mind? Like, what do I make after this?
Yes, it does. It does come to mind, but I think I have something for the people.
Tell us about it.
Anticipating.
So there's actually a single that we're about to drop. It's called Ikado. Ikado is like a train, so you'll understand. There's also a concept behind that, you know. Yeah, it's a moving train, so yeah.
So when do you release this?
So there's no official dates yet, but yeah, we still establishing that, you know, everything needs to make sense.
Okay, so now you're in Nigeria. Are you working on collaborations with Nigerian artists? Or what
Definitely.
is the reason for your visit?
It's actually for everything. I'm here.
Is there a remix?
Yes.
Featuring who? Tell us.
No. I'm sorry.
Is it Davido?
Burna Boy?
Is it Davido? Is
I
it
don't know.
Davido?
Who knows?
The way you're doing
No,
it, I
hold
think
on.
it's Davido.
Hold on, I think it's Davido.
Who knows?
No, don't do. Who knows?
you
What
can't do
are
that.
you going to give me if it's Davido?
Who knows? That's all I can say. Who knows? Nobody knows.
It is.
Maybe it's Davido. Maybe it's Drake. Who knows?
Oh, in Nigeria, Drake.
Huh? Nigeria? Nah. Yes. I can't disclose.
Okay, so if you're not even going to tell us that, which Nigerian artists do you plan on working with?
Moving forward.
I'm planning on working with a couple of them. Thing is, it's not confirmed yet, so I can't, you know. Yeah,
But
but
which do you like?
I'd like to work with Ashake. Ashake is one dope artist. Like, I look up to Ashake so much. I love Ashake.
So on Stralabam, there's more than one person on the song.
Yes,
so
of
who are the
course.
people on the
So
song and how
it's-
did they come together to do the song?
It's UP and Tito. Those two boys are the producers, and then it's EQ and S.N.E, which is me and EQ. We are the vocalist. I'm the main vocalist. EQ has a verse that is duplicated into two.
Okay. Interesting.
So talking about Amapiano, now you're in Nigeria. And in recent times, South Africans have been saying Nigerians have stolen Amapiano. Yeah. So
How do you feel?
what is your view about that?
Nah, I feel like music is music. There's no one who can steal anything from anyone, because we do hip hop, we do rock, we do pop, we do this. A whole lot of music. Why is there a friction between Nigeria and South Africa? I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
Okay.
Seriously, yeah.
Okay, so before you came in, we were asking a question. It was at Truth Syndrome Monday segment. And so we asked, how do you apologize without saying, I am sorry?
What's the easiest way?
Gift. Send a gift. I would send a gift. Me.
What kind of gift?
To who? Depends on who I'm apologizing.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends on who I'm
So
apologizing.
to your friend.
To my friend, give them some jewelry, some nice jewelry.
Interesting stuff.
Okay, so going forward, what other projects should we expect from you? Any international collaborations, Nigerian collaborations?
There definitely are international collaborations that are going to happen. There's singles that will come out for the rest of the year. Next year, it's a project coming out from me.
Are you eyeing Grammys?
Am I?
Are you eyeing Grammys?
Definitely.
No, I'm sure that you'll be submitting your work or something.
Yes, we want.
Because Tyler has opened the door for you guys.
Of course.
Even though we don't feel so good about it. And we're not going to even hide that because, you can look at me all you want.
That's all. You guys should just drink water and mind your business.
Yes, you can look at me.
What's your problem?
You can,
There's no problem.
You can look at me
you
all
okay?
you want. Yes, yes.
Well, okay, so before we go, let's talk about music in general. Who are your musical influences? And then right now we see African music gone global. What are your thoughts on that?
It's exciting. It's opening so many doors for everyone. I feel like I've watched so many big artists, and coming to see Amapiano, we remember Amapiano being like a South African thing, and then now it's being an African thing. Now it's being a world thing. So I'm like, okay, so this is opening doors because there's so many hungry people who actually eat because of Amapiano. So it's not just opening doors in terms of music. It's opening doors in terms of, feeding people, feeding families.
That's right.
So, yeah.
That's right. So is there any other thing you'd like people to know?
About you as an artist and what you're working on?
Well, it's actually what I would love people to know is that I don't only just do Amapiano. So there's more that I'm still gonna release. Even there's Afro beats, like Nigerian Afro beat. So yeah.
So your social media handles where people can follow you?
S.N.E_ZA.
So Nigerians, you know where to find him since he's taking Afrobeat. Since they said we took Amapiano.
You get.
We're not taking anything. It's music. Music is
all
for
right.
everyone.
We want to say a very big thank you to you, S.N.E, for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having me.
And that has been the show for today. What a way to start the week. All right, I've done this with Lady Cat. My name is Honeypot. And of course, we are signing out with S.N.E's Shwala Bami. Yeah.
So try it. Let's try
it. Let me assume my my position.
Oh yeah, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. A.